Hi everyone, I am Ketra. We're going to do a collective reading together today, and the intention of this reading is you are leveling up. So we're just going to take a look at some oracle cards and some tarot cards and see where you're leveling up, and then how our guides can help guide us through this transition. So let's go ahead and as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for liking my videos. It helps me so much. So we're going to use, which one are you? This is Archangel Power Tarot cards. We're going to use this as an anchor message for today, and then we're going to go through and just kind of see where we're at with the different oracle cards, and then we'll ask Tarot for a message to guide us as we are leveling up. So let's go ahead. Let's get you. Wow, the High Priestess, Archangel Hanel. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So definitely an amazing time to tap into our intuition, to be able to understand the messages that we're receiving, because those are the things that are available to us as we're being guided on our spiritual path. We're going to get a message for Gateway of Life Oracle. This is by Kyle Gray. Amazing messages. So again, your first message is from the High Priestess. Go ahead and tap into that intuition. Your next message is, oh, we have two. Okay, your next message is, I am present. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. That is so fantastic. That's a High Priestess card. Chamber of the Violet Flame. Oh, I'm sorry. Did not show you. Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. I knew this was going to be a reading in reference to a transformation that you guys are going through. So let's take a look with the Moonology Oracle. Just go ahead and put these here. So wow, Chamber of the Violet Flame. I am presence. And then your Moonology card is, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. That is so amazing. I love when the cards align with the actual time of year. So these are messages for the week of November 24th. We're going to get a message from our Higher Self Oracle. I have a feeling it's going to go right along with looking at that big picture. You are the bigger picture. You, your connection to the divine, you are the bigger picture right now. Your higher self message is manifest. Wow. So with that, with that meditation, with those intuitive hits that you're getting, it's showing you what you can manifest into your life right now. And I know that word is so overused, but it's literally true. It is your thoughts are things. So what is it that you want to bring forth through this transformation right now? So we're going to go ahead and take a look at tarot. We're going to see where you're at, where you're going, and how you get there, or how you're getting there. Wow. I just think it's amazing how the messages just kind of correlate together. And I just love that I knew that this was going to be a message for those that really can resonate with feeling of something's changing, something kind of, it feels a little off, but it's not off. It's just pushing you towards your alignment. And it's also that feeling of what I'm getting is letting go of things that no longer serve you. Again, another, kind of cliche kind of thing, but it's so true. You're letting go of what you're not able to take with you into your future, which is another message that I got on another video that I had posted. It's basically what you're not able to take with you. And so you're kind of feeling that right now. And I think that energy is carrying over into this week. So let's go ahead and see where you're at, where you're going, and how you're getting there. All right, so you have the Queen of Cups, King of Swords. Oh, and I'm using the Soul Cats Tarot because I just felt like that's what I was supposed to use today. A friend of mine wanted a recommendation on a cat tarot deck, and I suggested this one for a friend of theirs. And I met that friend last night, and he was so excited to have the deck. It's just an amazing feeling kind of deck. So let's go ahead and take a look at where you're at. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and the Fool. So absolutely, Queen of Cups. So right now you are nurturing yourself. You're being kind and loving to yourself. And in that way, you are able to tap into your intuition. And then that's what you're getting through what you're getting through your meditation and your intuition is clarity. So it's clarity over all of that chaos and all of those things that no longer serve you, right? And I really feel like you're getting clarity on what it is that your heart feels drawn to, because again, you're starting a new journey. And I knew you were leveling up. So you have the Fool right here. And so the Fool is foolishly ready to go on any journey, but where is it that you're going? And that's why you're being asked to tap into your intuition right now. So I think that's so fantastic. So where is it that you want to go? Look at the bigger picture. Another constant collective feeling that I've had lately is what is it that you want to do? Not what you think you can do, not what your like earth mind thinks that you can do. What is it that like makes your heart just turn into a flame? Like this flame right here is literally how my heart chakra feels right now. What is it that can like create that fire inside of you? So where you're at right now. So let's go ahead and we're going to clarify the Queen of Swords. No, King of Swords. Sorry, put them in the wrong position. We're going to clarify the Queen of Cups. Got the Page of Wands right there. We're going to clarify the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Fool that decided to turn over. All right. So let's clarify our Queen of Cups. What are we nurturing right now? The Hierophant. You are being literally led on what it is that you want to do moving forward. So it's like you're learning from above what it is that you're going to do moving forward. Again, it's that tapping into your intuition right now. So tap into your intuition and feel how you're being guided and then nurture that idea. Your King of Swords is being clarified by strength. So use that quiet strength that's inside of you to be able to nurture this idea, this intuitive thought, this intuitive direction that you're going. And then your Fool is clarified by the Two of Cups. And I absolutely love that because that is you making a divine choice. It's the divine source, God, a DT, whatever you resonate with. It is the choice between you two that is guiding you on this new journey. So I absolutely love that. So then what happens, where you're at, where you're going is these intuitive hits that you're getting is literally going to give you everything that your heart desires in reference to really connecting with that idea, that direction that you want to go. This is the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is, it's like that emotional aha after the emotional journey that you've been on. It's the accumulation of all of the things that you have gone through. And I just really feel like whatever this divine guidance, and it's so great because it's in align with the High Priestess card. So it's just kind of like, yes, just align yourself with your intuition. It's going to gift you that feeling, that aha, that I love this idea. I love this direction that I'm going in my life. And then you have the Four of Cups. So in this Four of Cups, the little kitty is just laying there basking in that emotional aha. The Four of Cups can mean so many different things, but that's, it typically means that you're like, kind of like stopping an idea, a thought, a direction that you want to go. But here I see that you're so aligned with what it is that you want to do. You're just kind of like laying back and you're accepting what is. And then you have the Ace of Cups here, which is so fantastic. Look at that card. I love these cards. So what I just noticed in my camera as I'm looking at this is right here, that third eye area that is just illuminated. So again, it is definitely your intuition is tapping into you and it's tapping into your heart. It's really trying to get you on that soul's path of, I'm going in this direction because it feels right. So when you think about this idea, this thought, this situation, where is it that would make your heart or your cup just overflow with happiness, right? So not that I think that we need to, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify what that 10 of Cups is. So let's clarify the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and oh, that's so sweet. That this whole row is all cups. I love that. And that's how I know it is definitely a divinely guided. Okay. Oh, you have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the 10 of Cups. And then this guy wanted to come out too. You have the Sun and you have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so The reason I'm so like giddy right now is because this is the feeling that I'm getting from spirit once you align yourself with this intuitive direction that you're going to. So the Ace of Pentacles is really that new idea, that new thought. You're grounding it and you're putting it into effect, right? And then that's clarifying that 10 of Cups. So it's so fantastic because you have the 10 of Cups and you have the Ace of Pentacles, which means this situation is something you can do about it, is what I just heard. You can do something with this. You can physically, it's tangible for you. You can achieve it if you can see it, right? And then you have the Sun, which, as all of you know, is the Disneyland of tarot cards. It is just knowing that when you have tapped into your intuition and you've decided the direction that you're going to go to, it feels the way you feel when you step into the sun and you just kind of get that feeling of the sun. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, there we go. The Nine of Pentacles is everything abundantly coming to you. It is you being able to look at all the work you put into yourself, all the work that you're going to do with this intuitive hit that you're getting. And it's really going to come to fruition. You're going to be able to see it, feel it. You're going to be able to know it. And then you have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Devil. So your Four of Pentacles, and I just laugh because of the kitty. Just the way it's like kind of like looking like, I don't know. Am I holding on too tight to something? Is just what I feel from this card. So just remember when you're kind of going through this level up, this transition right now, don't hold on to the ideas of the past, because that's just going to slow you down and stop you. So that Four of Pentacles is asking you to know what you've got, know what your worth is, and hang on to those ideas and those thoughts. You have the High Priestess again. So again, so this is where you're at, where you're going, and how you're getting there. You're going to release those like little side-eye thoughts that come in. You're going to remember to be mindful of your intuition. And then you have the Devil. So the Devil, to me, in this moment, is you're almost going to become, in a positive way, really attracted to tapping into the guidance that you're getting, whether it's continuing to meditate and just kind of wanting to gravitate to that. It's going to become something that's literally a part of your life, but in a good way, because this is kind of like in my, the way that I do this spread, the way that I feel about this row, it's like the good stuff, right? So in a good way, you're going to be saying ex-nay to the side-eye ideas of what you think you can't do. You're going to remember to tap into your intuition. And then it's going to be, so this is a card of like addictions, right? But you're not going to make it into a negative addiction. I feel like this is a positive Devil, kind of saying you're going to be very attracted to this feeling, this connection that you're building. I think that that's what that one means. So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify our Four of Pentacles. We're going to clarify our High Priestess, and then we're going to clarify our Devil. So your Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yeah, definitely make sure that as you're trusting. So make sure that you're trusting is what I just heard. Trust the direction that your heart is leading you in. No side-eye kind of thoughts. Just step out of that fear and just continue on your soul's path. The High Priestess is clarified by that Page of Pentacles. So I love that. So the Page of Pentacles, for me, is really like a card of beginning to learn something. So I think it's you're beginning to really trust your intuition. You're really looking inward for that guidance, that direction that you want to go. And then the Devil is clarified by the Nine of Swords. So yeah. So the Nine of Swords for me in this one, with the way that the cat is out of the bed. So in typical Rider-Waite-Smith, the person is in bed, isn't getting out, but this cat is ready to step outside of its fear thoughts. And so when it's clarifying this version of the Devil for me, I just really feel like it is adding to the clarity that you have. And you're willing to go ahead and get out of bed, and you're willing to continue moving forward on this path. So I love that for you guys. So you guys are definitely leveling up. Tap into that intuition is the theme of this guide for sure. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And until the next video, take care and enjoy your week.